Okay, so following where I just ended, my task number 8, which is my intervention model. Task 8 is a brief health intervention model of my program. I'm not really sure why it split it up. I think it's because I'm reading it in the book mode, but on my Word document, you should be able to see it all connected. So, sorry. Um, my interventions will include clinics, family relationship interventions, and health communication strategies. And then I've included the description, key features, limitations, recommendations for use, and then my examples. I'll read the examples as I think they're the most important part of this because they go hand in hand with my program. So for my example for the clinics, I'm in an unhealthy relationship. I want my relationship to become healthy. And then you can look for the clinic for help. So allowing students to come to a clinic to try and improve their unhealthy relationship is a key factor because it shows that they trust the process and that they want their relationship to improve overall. For my family relationship interventions, I will try to fix unhealthy relationships. And then for health communication strategies, I will create a helpline if relationships ever do get dangerous. And then I chose these interventions because I think they both have key features relating to healthy relationships. Clinic allows for individuals in unhealthy relationships to better their relationships. Family relationship interventions allow for a more positive approach. And then healthy communications allows for individuals to always have someone to go to for a source of advice and communication. And then task number 9, I am creating a planning committee. For my planning committee, each committee represents that I listed will include a description of their role, justifications in the program, and what they will contribute. So the most important part is the program director. The program director will be in charge of planning and coordinating appropriate workshops, providing beneficial knowledge for the committee, express opinions, share comments, and ideas. And then for my next one is the relationship evaluation specialist. This is important because the representative will give reliable feedback to individuals who come to look to seek guidance in unhealthy relationships. Individuals come, relationship/evaluation specialists listen and tell the patient things they can do to improve their unhealthy relationship. The media leader is important too because the media leader will be in charge of getting Healthy Relationships 2020 name out in the world. She will post on social media when we are giving away prizes, leading assemblies, etc. So with the media leader, she's important because she's the one that literally gets our name out. So by her getting our name popular will contribute to more people wanting to participate in the program. And then the influencer can try and create a healthy leading role to influence healthy relationships. The team manager is in charge of planning when the team travels for relating information to the community. They schedule presentations, school assembly meets, plan events, etc. The volunteers will contribute opinions and better ways to improve the committee. And then agency representatives will focus on making sure decisions are being made properly. They will manage and oversee the program, make sure it is running smoothly. And then the doer is someone who wants to see the program succeed. They contribute interest and knowledge. For task number 10, I will be creating a budget. Task 10 was difficult to create due to never knowing what will come up budget-wise and issues that may occur creating the program. I will, in this task, include revenue and expenditures, which are personal equipment, supply, space, subcontracts of the program. So describing the program and identify the participants of the program. And then I included is their cost to participate in the program, which the cost would be free because it's going to be after school for students. And the mentors would not have to pay and they would help support the youth. And then who runs the program? The program is run by mentors. There will always be 2 supervisors present at all times to stay in and help if assistance is necessary. This comes in with my Big Brother Big Sister program I'm discussing. What curriculum, education materials, or resources does the program use? The program will involve mentors helping students with homework. There will also be students involved. Um, and then I will also have the why as my location. And then I'm included sports equipment that would be necessary. And then I've included a table of my revenue and support, the cost per unit, and the total revenue. So my total expenses overall, I guesstimated would be about $1,750. The most important part would be the fee for space. So for the Y, I would have to more than likely pay monthly to have my program be held there. Creating a market plan. In this task, there will be discussion of the 4 Ps. There will be an outline of the marketing plan, a recruitment plan, and how I will reach the priority population and motivate factors in the program. So for my first P, which is product, my definition is big brother, big sister. And then I also preferred the name big student, little student. So the mentors will be the big student, and then the elementary students would be the little students. And then my examples would be after school, improve social skills. It will improve healthy relationships, after school transportation, and new activities. My costs will be free or a very low cost, free for students to attend voluntary, and then parents would need to pick up their child after the program. My place would be the local Y, gym, and outside. Promotion would be websites, papers for students to take home, parents' emails, newsletters, organizations. And then my recruitment plan is I can recruit by having students whose grades may not be the best participate in the program. I can also have the program offered to students whose parents do not get off work until the evening, so they are not left at home by themselves. The program can also be offered to athletes to remain active and engage in after school activities. I can motivate my students to hopefully encourage them to stay and eventually become a mentor in the program in the future. Task number 12, I created a logic model, which is a timeline for my program. My program model will include inputs, activities, outputs, short-term outcome, midterm outcomes, and long-term outcomes. And then I've included an image of the table I have created. Okay, and then for task 13, I'll be using evaluation in the program. Task number 13 will consist of creating an evaluation table or chart to outline how I plan to use the following criteria in my program: process, impact, outcome, formative, and summative evaluations. I will explain how each evaluation will be addressed in the program. Okay. And then I've included my program examples. So for my formative evaluations, it will be hours after school, time, location, equipment, cost after transportation, and then improve negative relationships. For my process evaluation, I will do after school students, mentors, big brother slash sister, my participants, healthy relationships begin to form, organizing knowledge. Summative evaluation will be how has this program made students more active, involved in activities, academic performance increase, skills and attitudes, are students more involved in healthy relationships? And then for my impact evaluation is improvement on behavior, attitude, knowledge, skills, and communications improving. And then my outcome evaluation is, will students improve overall fitness? Will grades improve? Will social skills improve? And will healthy relationships form slash improve? For my internal evaluation, I will include who is involved in the program. So I have mentors, parents slash leaders, I have assistants, teachers, and then PE teachers. And then my external evaluations, I have included that I don't think this would be beneficial because there would be kids present, so having outside resources isn't really appropriate. And then for task 14 will be my formative and process evaluation table. I've created a table with the 15 elements of formative evaluation and the 6 elements of process evaluation. And then I'm not going to read all of these, but basically I've included how the program would need to be approved by the school district since it's an after-school activity. And then I've included resources, which is how the budget, program, time, resource, assistance. I've included my hotline that I will create, how students will work on homework during the time, and physical activity, and building healthy relationships. I've included how the program will get out, donations. I've included how I want parents to give feedback to try and improve the program. I've included how counselors can provide interaction, teachers can provide interaction, mentors can provide the most due to being hands-on hands involved with the students the most. And then for my evaluation elements, I've included creating a timeline of the amount of kids we want to start out with in the program and continue to improve numbers bi-weekly. So if I start with 10 students, next week I want 15, the following week 20. Try to keep a consistent increase in the amount of students or keep it constant. My recruitment, I can use emails, presentations, posters, student broadcasts, etc. For task 15, I've created a summative evaluation table. I've created a summative evaluation table. In the first column, I have included the program objectives. The second column, I will discuss the measurements involved. In the third column, I will summarize the data collected for each objective. And then here's my table I have included. So for my objectives for outcomes, we can see a change in the students' overall relationships, see if parents believe students have improved overall. For my specific population, I want to see that the students' grades are improving. For my conditions, is the program safe for students? Is it reliable for students to have transportation and the behavior proper? For my criterion, analyze to see if students are engaged in healthy relationships. Watch during Big Brother, Big Sister to see how students engage with each other. And then that's my presentation. I will show it to you in the other form. So then you can see that all of my things were on separate paper because I saw online on that book form it created it differently. So this is my presentation. I've included it to include all my tasks, include a summary, and I've included all my tables to show how I want my program to be overall laid out and how I think it will be beneficial for students. To me, I think personally assemblies would be the most beneficial to get our name out because we can go from school to school, making sure students understand how the program works. And then for the program, if students are that interested in the program, we can create smaller programs to other schools for after school activities to get our name out as well and allow for other students to be able to stay involved in the program and create another program at their local school. This will be beneficial because healthy relationships will become a topic of interest and unhealthy relationships will be a thing of the past. So I hope you enjoyed my Healthy Relationships 2020 Big Brother Big Sister program. Thank you.